Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies we got the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Guys, some of you had a fight with your person of interest, Knight of Swords. The issue can be the Ace of Wands. If we think about the passionate side of your connection, we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands on the table. So meaningful level of attraction, meaningful level of chemistry between you and your person. But it seems that your person kind of took the connection almost for granted, without realizing that it was necessary from them a deeper approach in order to allow the connection to expand. I want to say that you have enjoyed the opportunity to spend time with your person, but you thought that it was possible to build strong foundations for this connection, and you didn't like the mindset of your person. The Two of Pentacles can be the perception that you got. If we think about the behavior of your person, you perceived that they were going with the flow but kind of juggling the situation, almost as if it wasn't necessarily a serious connection from their perspective. And so I feel that after the fight, you closed yourself, Two of Swords, the posture of the lady, extremely closed off, cautious. The moon in the background seems to be meaningful, guys, because we also got the energy in the present position. It can be about misunderstandings. So it is possible that the two of you at some point in this connection were not exactly on the same page, especially if we take away the sexual side of the connection. And I also want to point out that this connection seems to be one that took off extremely quickly, because maybe the two of you liked each other a lot and you basically found yourselves together. Now there is the practical side of the connection that is coming to play, and there can be issues that truly deserve your attention. Present energies, guys. Strength card, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, the Moon and the Ten of Cups. I want to say that some of you can hold back Strength card because you didn't like the unfair pattern that came to play in the connection with your person of interest. The Six of Pentacles for me can be a one-man up, one-man down dynamic. In this case, we can think about the opportunity for one person to do more than a potential romantic partner. And this lack of balance can create a lot of problems and also a lot of misunderstandings. The moon is about that. At the same time, guys, because of the contrast between the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups, some of you in particular can question the real chance to find emotional fulfillment with your person of interest by your side. I feel that you have been the one more disappointed, Five of Cups, by the level of effort that your person was granting in favor of the connection. It's like you felt like you were the only one that was working, Eight of Pentacles, for the connection to push forward, to move forward. And I feel that your person somehow, some way neglected you. And so if we take away from the system for a moment the passionate side of the connection, you felt like your person was not doing enough. I think that you can be right in this evaluation, but now your person of interest can realize that because you have pulled back, there is something that was not working properly, and so they must change their approach towards you guys if they want to save this connection. The Eight of Pentacles is the energy that your person needs in order to bounce back from the Five of Cups. I want to say that they can be smart enough to realize that they did you wrong if they took you for granted, so they can have regrets. They can miss the lighter side of the connection with you, the one about the chance to enjoy time in each other's company, they can have a fear that you can move on from this connection, but I feel that the time is not right for you to do that because of this Strength card. It's an energy about trust and patience. I feel that some of you can still consider your person of interest as someone important, and I do not see you ready to give up on your person just yet. If we jump to the future energies, guys, we can say that there is a potential plot twist that can be positive on the horizon. So I want to address the King of Wands, the perfect match for the Queen of Wands. I feel that you can be the Queen of Wands, man or woman, it doesn't matter. You can be the one that displayed a healthy self-confidence in order to let your person know that the connection was not granted. Without effort, there is no connection. You made that clear even during the fight, and your person got the memo. The King of Wands is basically ready to do more, especially if we think about other aspects that can basically complete the puzzle together with the Ace of Wands energy. The Two of Cups is the chance to grow together with a special person. I feel that this one can be a special connection for the two of you. But even if a connection can be meaningful for two people, this does not mean that challenges are not part of the journey. This is an opportunity for some of you, together with your person, to make things right in order for this connection to be even better than it was in its beginning. I love the Emperor. Chance to transform into action plan well thought. This is a sign of maturity, guys. I feel that your person can basically match your level of maturity if we think about a romantic partnership, and they can reach out with a major offer, the Ace of Pentacles. This is an agreement, a cornerstone in order to build for the future. This is the type of agreement that some of you were looking for since the beginning of the connection. The Ace of Pentacles is what you have wanted. I want to say that you can get it. You can get it, and as soon as your person makes clear to you that they are ready to put a lot of effort, attention, dedication in favor of the romantic connection with you, you can say, all right, let's do this together. The Wheel of Fortune is our time factor. We cannot rush the Wheel of Fortune, just like we cannot rush the Hanged Man energy, for example. This is divine timing at play. I feel that the connection will experience a positive turning point that can make the two of you happy, the Sun. I also love the transition from the Moon to the Sun. It's about clearing the air, guys. It's about meeting each other halfway. Also finding solutions to potential problems that were harming this connection. I want to say that the fact that you took a step back from the connection because you were not satisfied with the overall arrangement was a decisive move, because it served you guys well to wake up your person. And now they can realize that they are basically facing a crossroads between past and future, because if they work in the same old way, they can lose the connection because you can move in a different direction. If instead they understand that they have the potential to do more as a sign of respect towards you guys, so that the two of you can honor the connection together, this connection can bounce back from a rut, let's say, and then there is the chance to move forward positively, successfully. I want to say that the Sun for me is an energy about inner happiness, the courage and the clarity of a person to understand where their inner happiness truly is and how it can be possible to amplify it more and more along the journey. because the Ace of Pentacles is the minor arcana for the Sun, I feel that the agreement that the two of you can share can be something that can make the two of you extremely satisfied. It can amplify your inner happiness. And because there is love, if we follow the Two of Cups, the two of you will have the chance to honor this connection in order for it to become a plus in each other's life. And it seems that some of you in particular can truly get a wish, you know? You can get your wish because your person, by following your lead, can display the level of maturity that can benefit this connection, especially moving forward. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow. So thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Hanged Man and the Queen of Pentacles, the Five of Cups and the Six of Wands, the Two of Swords and the Judgment. Guys, I feel that you are the Queen of Pentacles and you found yourself in an uncomfortable position if we think about the connection with your person. It seems that you have felt uncomfortable in your connection for quite some time. The Five of Cups seems to be a problem. It is also a recurrent energy. We can think about sadness, hurts, regrets, maybe interferences coming from the outside. For those of you that can resonate with a connection challenged by a betrayal, it seems that you have made already the decision to move on from this connection, but the process is not completed just yet. The Hanged Man is a divine energy, a divine process. It takes its own time. It cannot be rushed. You have been the most reasonable and agreeable in the connection with your person, but we know that it is unfair to take advantage of someone that can manifest Queen of Pentacles energy. And because your person took advantage of you, maybe in several ways along your connection, you did change your mind about the agreement. You didn't like it anymore. That's why you have already started to manifest a transition that can see you guys become the warrior in the Six of Wands, the one that leaves the battlefield behind in order to move forward and collect well-deserved rewards. The Judgment, which can be an energy about second chances, reconciliations, reunions, all right. I want to say that in this case, the Judgment was a moment of clarity that landed in your life, in your mind and in your heart, because you knew that it was time for you to make a final choice about the connection with your person. And by closing yourself like the lady in the Two of Swords, you realized that you were not available to put up with the nonsense involved in the connection any longer because of the Moon in the background. So because you made your decision, now in the present energies, we got the Five of Swords and the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups and the Five of Cups. The process is unfolding, guys. For those of you that can resonate with the scenario, it's not an easy process, the one that can set yourself free from your person, because they can be the figure in green and red in the Five of Swords. So, for me, a heartbreaker, the bearer of the Three of Swords, someone that can follow their ego so much that they always want to have the last word, only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. And other people at some point can get so tired of the situation that they can realize that the only viable option for them is the one to leave the figure behind. So you can become the people in the background. The Queen of Wands seems to be an energy that your person has been manifesting, because they can have a big ego, yes, but then it's like they have always thought that because the connection with you was powerful, if we think about its physical and sexual side, you were kind of available to accept whatever type of BS they were bringing to the table. And this has changed now. You are not available to accept any more BS from your person. The Queen of Swords seems to be a conversation, not a pleasant one. The Hierophant can describe the fact that some of you have been in a committed relationship with your person, potentially even a marriage. If that's true, guys, we got the Justice, spoiler alert, we can consider a divorce moving forward. The Ace of Cups is a powerful energy, guys, but we got one more time the Five of Cups, so love has been betrayed. And love can be betrayed in different ways. In a scenario like this one, I would say that it's almost as if you can pick your poison, because you are dealing with an unfair partner and it seems that they hurt you deeply, you know? And some of you may not be available to forgive and forget. So it's like the connection has been pushed to its limit, and now there is no real chance to go back to how things were in the beginning of the connection. Your person, though, can try to say that they still have the Ace of Cups available for you. They can say that they still love you. They can say that you are still the one for them. They can say that the two of you should stick together no matter what, because after all, you know them. You should take them for who they are. You know, it seems to be an opportunistic mentality, this one, because it's almost as if your person has been using their flaws as a weapon in order to control the connection. And if there were betrayals, guys, the vow of trust and honesty involved in the connection seems to be something that has been compromised kind of for good, without the real chance to be repaired. So if we jump to the future energies, we got the Justice and the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. Guys, the Knight of Cups can be the bearer of the Ace, so you can get a couple of apologies from your person, especially after you point out that the connection for you has changed from a dream opportunity to almost a nightmare, and you want out. As soon as your person hears those words coming from you, they can basically snap suddenly and unexpectedly, because they can perceive that a tower is about to fall apart. And this one seems to be the outcome, guys, the Tower, because of the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is an energy about shaky grounds, shaky foundations. That's why the Tower can fall apart. Then, the Five of Pentacles for me is an energy about misunderstandings. It's like when we get the chance to talk with another person, but we can speak two different languages and we can struggle to understand each other. Without the chance to understand each other, we cannot find solutions to potential problems. And this one seems to be one of the issues that this connection has been facing lately. The two of you kinda lost each other along the connection. You are not on the same page anymore. Your person played a huge role in that mechanism because of the Five of Swords. And if you felt hurt, neglected, and kinda ignored, maybe, along the connection, I feel that you may not be available to give your person the benefit of the doubt, because you can almost think that they didn't care about how you were feeling along the connection, and maybe you can still think that they do not care. And this can be a catalyst that can push you guys away from your person. The Eight of Wands seems to be another interesting energy if we think about a flow of communication. There are going to be a couple of conversations that may not be exactly pleasant, guys, I want to say that the Queen of Swords can say a truth that can be extremely different from what another person may deserve to hear. This one seems to be the case because your person is not going to like your decision. The Justice Lady for me resonates quite a lot with the Queen of Swords. There is the Ace of Swords involved in the Major Arcana. You will have to fulfill a right and fair evaluation about this connection in order to make a right and fair decision. The Page of Swords is the opportunity to gather all the knowledge that you need in order to make the best possible choice for you. Guys, I want to say that the Knight of Cups can become, for some of you at least, the opportunity to manifest the Cranberries' song promises. She's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. You can also be a man, of course, we are just talking about energies, but this connection, as we usually share in our readings, is skating on thin ice, and some of you already see the cracks on the surface. So it seems that if this is a committed relationship, there can be a major breakup. If this is a marriage, there can be a justice moment, which can also be a divorce. And I also want to throw in real quick another scenario for those of you that maybe have been together with your person for quite some time, but let's say that there were commitment issues in order to manifest the Hierophant energy. Maybe this is not an option for your person, they want to keep the connection as it is. You put up with that for quite some time, now not anymore, because you cannot get the Hierophant. It seems that you can make a right and fair decision and you can drop your person in a Tower moment, because at the end of the day, this connection has not become the one that you thought could have become when it started. So guys, major Tower moment coming up. You will have to come prepared to that turning point, because it seems that that very moment can set you free from a cycle that, however we want to look at it, doesn't seem to be a positive one for you, and so there can be the chance to move on. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups, the Fool and the Knight of Swords. You took a leap of faith with your person of interest, the Fool. The connection began with high hopes, and I want to say that you saw potential in favor of this connection. I am looking at the Empress, who can resonate quite a lot with the Queen of Pentacles for me, and vice versa. I feel that the two energies can describe you, but unfortunately you have been dealing with a person of interest that may not be deserving of your trust anymore, and it seems that the two of you had a couple of arguments and fights, Knight of Swords, about what seems to be a third-party situation that your person ignited and then pursued with a meaningful level of consistency. The Seven of Swords is a tricky energy, lies, betrayals, deceits, kinda pick your poison. For me, it's an energy that can undermine the foundations of a connection, because a vow of trust, honesty and loyalty can be broken and it can be difficult to repair it. I want to say that some of you got an apology from your person. If we look at the offer kinda in the air in the Four of Cups, but you played the role of the figure under the tree and you couldn't forget the Three Cups factor. Spoiler alert, we got the Three of Cups in the future position. So this third party situation was something that you didn't see coming, something unexpected, but at the same time, something that we can consider like a factor that can be in the DNA of your person. It's like they cannot handle themselves, they cannot resist temptations, and they almost thought that you were available to forgive them no matter what. because maybe along the connection with them, you have always played the role of the one reasonable and agreeable, like the Queen of Pentacles can be, and also like the Empress is able to be, because what matters the most to the Empress is the opportunity to manifest a healthy growth, a positive development, and so if we can find an agreement, this can be beneficial to a situation to improve and be successful. I want to say that your good heart has been betrayed, and now there is a domino effect that is going to dictate the fate of the connection with your person. Present energies, we got the 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, the Moon and the 2 of Cups, the Temperance and the 8 of Cups. In the background of the 8 of Cups, we have the Moon. So, lies, shenanigans, the unknown, something that was kept secret or hidden on purpose, something that cannot be forgiven and maybe even forgotten. Love was betrayed, the 2 of Cups. So if you had love for your person, this one seems to be an unforgivable betrayal, because there is no more the chance to grow together with a special person. Your person blew their chance, and now it seems that some of you are going to face a crossroads, 2 of Wands, soulful decision, and you will have to decide if you can even think about the chance to work things out with your person, or if you want to power through the last mile of the connection and then hit the road in order to leave your person behind and look for different and hopefully better opportunities. Guys, I feel that the Temperance can be the chance to find common grounds with another person, even in order to heal a connection, but this one doesn't seem to be the case. I feel that some of you can be so overwhelmed by the connection because of the secrets and the lies that were involved in it, that you can almost count the minutes before you can drop the burdens and then move on. The Temperance can be, if we follow this concept, the conscious decision to avoid whatever conflict, Knight of Swords influenced, your person can try to ignite in order to convince you to stay in the connection. But I feel that you are going to hand over the word to your person, because it seems that you are running out of love, you have run out of love for your person after their betrayal. And there is nothing that they can say in order to convince you guys that the connection can be saved. For one simple reason, the 7 of Swords and the Moon together can describe someone that can lie quite a lot and easily, and it seems that you are dealing with a person that can work in that way. Future energies, we got the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. We got another crossroads, the 2 of Swords, again the Moon in the background, which is a major factor in this reading, 5 of Wands, competition, gossip, rumors, the opportunity to find out something because someone else can say something that we can hear, and then inner turmoil, guys. This is meaningful. I feel that some of you can be truly disappointed with how your person behaved along the connection with you. You can be hurt because of their actions, and if we follow the 7 of Pentacles, which is a time factor, together with the 3 of Cups, it's like some of you can realize that the third party situation has been unfolding for a meaningful amount of time behind your back. And this can be a catalyst in order to convince yourself that in order to find the real 2 of Cups energy, you have to leave this connection behind. Because even if you thought that it was the real deal, it isn't. So the 10 of Swords seems to be the outcome, guys. It's a rough completion, a disappointing one. I will not even try to sugarcoat the energy. What is true, though, is that after the darkest moment of the night, there is a new dawn on the horizon. And this should be an encouraging thought for those of you that can resonate with the overall scenario. I feel that you can let your person know that the connection is over and you are not willing to forgive and forget. As soon as you made clear that there is not going to be any type of reconciliation between the two of you, you can close yourself like the lady in the Two of Swords for protection. She's embracing the X posture, and then you can cut communication with your person, Six of Swords, energy about crickets. At the same time, it can describe the opportunity for you to leave behind the rough waters, which can metaphorically represent the connection between you and your person. Your person has put you guys through a lot in the recent past, and maybe a while ago you were willing to grant in their favor the benefit of the doubt, but then the circumstances never rewarded you. And now it seems that reality can sink in kind of deeply, and some of you can realize indeed that the Ten of Swords is a rite of passage that you cannot avoid, and the sooner you go through it, the sooner you will be free without an unfair person around you, someone that is not deserving of your trust, and also someone that didn't show any type of respect towards you guys. And we know that without virtues like trust, honesty, loyalty, respect, fairness, reciprocal understanding, a romantic connection, even if it was perceived as an important one, cannot stand. It can be doomed right from the start. Guys, I feel that some of you will have to display a lot of maturity. You will have to keep your cool, because you may have a lot of reasons to be upset with your person, but it is pointless for you to keep arguing with someone that seems to be destined to be released. And this can be a blessing in disguise for those of you that can resonate. You have all the qualities to power through the Ten of Swords moment. It's gonna be a transition. You can find brighter days ahead. As soon as you cut communication with your person, don't look back, and things will improve moving forward. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Three of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant and the Judgment. I feel that some of you have been together with your person of interest for a meaningful amount of time, guys, but you have been waiting, Three of Wands, for the Ace of Pentacles energy. If we think about a higher level of commitment in favor of your connection, and that type of offer that can even be beneficial to the manifestation of the Hierophant energy, if we think about the chance to get married, has not come just yet. And it seems that there was a conversation between you and your person, Queen of Swords. The conversation was about love, Knight of Cups, but there was an ultimatum, Judgment. I feel that you brought up the ultimatum, and your person kinda was shocked by that, because maybe they didn't see that coming. They were hoping for the connection to kinda keep going, you know? Instead, it seems that some of you can almost be tired of waiting, and the Queen of Swords can say a truth that can be extremely different from what another person may desire to hear. And this one seems to be precisely the case. The Judgment can be an energy about second chances, reconciliations, reunions. I want to say that it's possible that some of you have already given your person a couple of chances. You have waited. You have waited, kind of hoping for this connection to improve, but the improvements that you have always wanted to see in favor of the connection never came. And now we are approaching a turning point that can be a major one. Present energies, Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups, quite powerful. Strength card and the Tower. The Hanged Man and the Page of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, guys, is a standby. A divine process, one that cannot be rushed. but it's an energy about enlightenment, and for me, the opportunity to change our mind about a particular situation or a person. I feel that you and your person have not been on the same page about the higher level of commitment in favor of your connection, and because of that, you can be the one that can change their mind about the future of this connection. The Page of Pentacles can be about two things. Number one, some of you have already started to fulfill a due diligence in order to figure out the connection, especially in the long run, but what you can find out may not be something that can satisfy you guys. Then, number two, we can say that your person has been settling for a Page of Pentacles energy, which can be lovely, yes, but not enough if we think about the Ace of Pentacles. It's like your person wants to be with you on their terms, and if you ask for more, it is never the right time. The Strength card is an energy about trust and patience for me, and also the opportunity to hold back. I feel that the one that has been holding back is your person. It's like they have been dragging their feet along the connection. Because of that, your patience is running out for understandable reasons. And then you may also question the level of trust that maybe you have always granted in favor of this connection. We are talking about an important connection. Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups combination of energies. It's the opportunity to go all the way, but the gift from the heart must be honored by the two people involved in the connection like it is a two-way street. Instead, it seems that your person kind of took the connection for granted, and there can be an unpleasant surprise for them, Tower energy. So we can say that because of the Strength card, some of you can hesitate before you make the decision to let go of the connection, but then we can even say that your person can try to resist the fall of the Tower. The Tower is too powerful, guys. We cannot resist the energy. It's going to be manifested one way or the other. And it seems that the connection is basically unfolding on a thin red line, you know? And the outcome may not smile in favor of your person. Future energies, we got the Knight of Swords and the Temperance, the Four of Wands and the Chariot, the Empress and the Ten of Swords. Guys, there can be a couple of altercations between you and your person, Knight of Swords. Your person is not going to understand why you can even think about the opportunity to let go of the connection. They are going to ask you to work things out, Temperance. They are going to ask you to be patient. They are going to ask you to wait a little bit more. It seems that you may not be available to do that. So if we think about the fights and the arguments, the Temperance can become almost an advice for you in order to take the higher road and avoid to fight if you realize that it is impossible to meet your person halfway and vice versa. I feel that the Four of Wands Chariot can describe the progression that you have always wanted for this connection, but at the same time, the one that may not be available. So it seems that if you want the Four of Wands, which can be not only an 11-11 card for a lot of readers, but for me also a soulful partnership, so a common vision, if you want it, and if you have been waiting for it, Three of Wands, it seems that you may have to move on, Chariot, from this connection in order to grant in your own favor the chance to find a different situation that can offer you the opportunity to manifest the Four of Wands into reality. So if we follow this concept, the Empress can be the one that makes the choice to manifest the Ten of Swords if we think about a separation between you and your person. You can be the Empress. You can be the one that has already understood that this connection kinda needed more in order to thrive, in order to be successful in the long run. the healthy growth has not been properly manifested along this connection. That's why the two of you have struggled to understand each other along the way. Your person maybe thought that you were available to stick together no matter what, but this one seems to be almost a naive mentality, a naive way of thinking, because you cannot get the proper development that you thought was available for this connection. You can make the choice to put a closing point on the situation 10 of swords. Guys, I will not even try to sugarcoat the 10 of swords. It's a rough completion. It can be a major breakup, a separation that can hurt, but it seems that the Empress is willing to make that decision for one simple reason as well. The Empress is not going to settle for a small situation that is not able to honor, let's say, a higher potential. And there was potential in favor of this connection, but it seems that your person settled for the bare minimum. And this is never a wise move, if you ask me, because another person at some point can feel neglected, because if there is potential, potential should be manifested in the proper way by putting in the necessary amount of effort, consistency, dedication, determination, attention. And when this doesn't happen, potential can go down the drain. And this can be something that can upset you guys, but it seems that the connection is approaching a breaking point. You can be in charge of it. Your person will try to resist the breaking point, but it seems that it will be too powerful and they will not have the real chance to save the day. From that moment on, I feel that you can cut communication with this person and you can truly turn the page in order to find different and hopefully better opportunities. It is your right to do that if you realize that this connection is not really the situation that you want for yourself, especially in the long run. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Moon and the Three of Cups, the Five of Wands and the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles and the Justice. Guys, some of you have been involved in an almost casual connection with a person of interest, and others of you, unfortunately, have found yourself in the middle of a third-party situation because your person of interest has been seeing someone else while they were seeing you. The Three of Cups and the Five of Wands together can describe competition, distractions, confusion and indecision, someone that is not sure about a particular situation, someone that can always leave a door open, if not options available. And because of that, I see some of you that felt disrespected by your person of interest, both in the casual connection and in the potential third-party situation. I want to say that you were in the dark, Moon energy, about the true intentions of your person of interest. So if they were seeing other people, you were not aware of that until you found out. And if they have been casual towards you, instead you thought that they were serious. But at some point, you felt so uncomfortable in the connection with your person that you realized that they were juggling the situation with you. Two of Pentacles. The energy is about a difficult juggling act and also rough waters behind the man. rough waters that can be about the struggles that your person of interest has put you guys through. So the King of Cups seems to be interesting because we can say two things. If you thought you had feelings for your person of interest, now those feelings can be kept under the surface of the water, because it's like you realized that your person of interest may not be deserving of a gift from the heart coming from you guys. The second thing about the King of Cups, if the energy speaks about your person of interest, they may not be emotionally mature enough to handle a serious partnership with you. At the same time, I want to say that your person of interest doesn't really know what they want, and that's why they are always in the pursuit of some new exciting interaction that can be, from their perspective, better than the previous one. So the Justice, guys, is a crucial energy, and I feel that some of you have already started to fulfill a right and fair evaluation about this connection. I want to say that the outcome doesn't look good for your person of interest. Present energies: Eight of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Four of Swords, Strength card, and the Ten of Swords. Strength card, a Leo energy, by the way. I want to say that you can be the one that makes the final decision about this connection. You can manifest consciously the Ten of Swords energy in order to release your person of interest, because they are not deserving of a connection with you. There is going to be a conversation if we follow the Queen of Swords, guys. Your person can be more quiet because of the Four of Swords. It's like they do not want to engage with you in conversations that may not be in their favor. This is a pointless strategy because your person can basically follow all the time their second brain. So in this case, they are the King of Wands. If we think about a chaser that can go after exciting situations in the romantic arena, in this case, and they may not understand that we need more than the physical side in order for a connection to be successful. But they are not interested. They only want to sleep around, guys. Allow me to be blunt. You can be the Queen of Swords because the Queen of Swords can say a truth that can be extremely different from what another person may deserve to hear. Your truth can be about the fact that you do not have any more patience for your person of interest in the two scenarios that we have described in this reading. So casual connection or third-party situation. No more patience, no more trust as well in favor of this connection. That's why you can hold back. Strength card. And then the Eight of Cups is the consequence, because you can leave this connection behind for the simple reason that it isn't fulfilling enough from your point of view. And then if we follow the Moon in the background, recurrent energy, the shenanigans, the lies, the secrets that your person consciously manifested against the connection with you cannot be overlooked or ignored, and they can represent a catalyst in order for you to understand that the sooner you leave this person and this connection behind, the better it can be for you. Future energies, guys. We got the Three of Wands and the Death card, the King of Swords and the High Priestess, the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. So, guys, let me address first the King of Swords, because it's the perfect match for the Queen, and I want to say that some of you are dealing with a smart individual. So as soon as your person realizes that you are willing and ready to end the connection because it is extremely unfair and you do not want to put up with it anymore, they can try to convince you guys to keep doing things as the two of you have been doing lately. But what they can find instead is the silence of the High Priestess. So it's like, as soon as you make your point clear with your person of interest, they will try to counterattack in order to ask you guys to reconsider, but you can go within and you can stick with your decision to move on. And I say so because of the Three of Swords, Five of Cups combination of energies. So the Three of Swords can be a heartache, a heartbreak, and it can even represent a breakup, let's say a separation. Broken trust, this is a major factor. That's why some of you truly felt disrespected by your person of interest. And the Five of Cups makes the point because there is the Three Cups factor that plays a role. So some of you can look at this connection as a disappointing situation that didn't live up to the expectations that maybe were there in the beginning. Love was betrayed as a concept. In order to find the Two of Cups, we may have to hit the road. We got that. You can be willing and ready to make this move. Your person can try somehow, some way to cry over spilled milk because maybe they can think that if they make you guys feel guilty, you can make the decision to stay in the connection. I do not think so. But then the Death card, the Three of Wands, can make all the difference in your favor because you can make the final decision to turn your back on your person of interest, your unfair person of interest, allow me to say. So because your expectations have not been matched when it comes to the connection that you have shared with your person of interest, you can decide that because your standards and your expectations are extremely high, you have to look in a different direction in order to find what you want. The Death card is an energy that I personally love. It's a revolutionary change, a transition, a process that starts from within. Death and rebirth process. It's the chance to sweep away leftovers from the past. Guys, the leftovers can be, metaphorically speaking, the disappointments that your person of interest brought right in your face. Now it can be time for you to stand up for yourself and love and respect yourself enough to put a closing point on an unfair connection that took a toll on you, but kinda served you well because you remembered that you deserve better. And that's why the Death card and the High Priestess together, if we think about someone that is intuitively guided to make an important change, can be decisive energies, guys, because it seems that you are ready to turn the page and you can find brighter days ahead. I want to say that the sooner you leave this person, the better it can be for you. And as soon as you break contact with them, you are not going to look back. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Eight of Swords and the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, the Death card and the Hermit. Guys, it seems that some of you kind of felt stuck in the romantic arena for a while, Eight of Swords. You kind of struggled to find the best possible opportunity for you. I want to say that some of you have been single for a meaningful amount of time. Hermit energy. It is possible that previous situations were not exactly positive and fulfilling for you, and at some point you did make a change about your life. It's like you changed your lifestyle. There was something completely different compared to the previous stages of your journey, and you focused your attention and your effort on yourself. Queen of Wands, energy about a healthy self-confidence, and also on your finances. You can be in a good position. You have worked to build up your status, even if you have been single, and it was your way to leave behind an old chapter, or maybe old chapters, plural, of the journey. And that's why I love the death card as an inner process, death and rebirth process, something that starts from within and allows a person to make space in their life in order to work with an open field and manifest new things into reality. This is what some of you have started to do a while ago. The Hermit is looking for a star opportunity. Well, we got the star in the present energies. Fool and the Two of Cups, Star and the Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Wands. Guys, if the previous connections kind of felt to you like they were Page of Cups situations, if we think about something lovely, yes, but not necessarily fulfilling according to your heart's expectations, well, things can change big time for you moving forward, because there can be someone new that can show up in your life. These energies are extremely auspicious if we think about a powerful reward for a wounded warrior. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. There can be a long time coming in favor of you guys. A long time coming if we think about a romantic connection that can allow you to manifest the Two of Cups energy into reality. Chance to grow together with a special person for me. I feel that there can be an opportunity with someone that maybe has been around you for quite some time now. Maybe someone that you have been thinking about as well. There can be the opportunity to make clear to each other that you are looking for the same type of connection. The Queen of Cups together with the Star is amazing as a combination of energies, because the Star can be a wish granted, wish fulfillment. The Queen of Cups is a pure energy if we think about intentions that can be granted in favor of a romantic connection. Because of the influence that comes from the Sun, top corner in the Fool, there can be the opportunity to find out something. It's like an admirer can let you guys know that they like you and they would love to give this connection with you a real chance. For others of you, maybe there can be the opportunity to let a person of interest know that you like them. In any case, it seems that some defenses can be let down if we follow the warrior behind the wall in the Nine of Wands, and there is the opportunity to begin a new chapter, the Fool. This can be an auspicious leap of faith. A leap of faith that can be taken together with a person of interest, because your intentions in favor of each other can be extremely clear, spot on, I want to say, and also something that can be encouraging. Then, guys, because of the Wheel of Fortune, which is a divine energy and also one that cannot be rushed, there is no need to be in a hurry if we think about the new connection, because it seems to be something that is destined for you. It's like the journey now is unfolding in a way that can present to your attention an opportunity. Then there is free will. You will have to decide. You will have the privilege to decide what you want to do. But in the future energies, we got the Magician and the Emperor, the Nine of Cups and the Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Let me address immediately the Five of Cups, because it can be the energy that you and maybe your new person of interest can release for good if we think about previous experiences that were not positive enough. The Four of Swords can represent two things. Energy about healing first. The new connection can be a healing opportunity for you and your new person. And then the Four of Swords can be about an introspection that you can fulfill before you make your final decision about the opportunity to embark in a new connection with your person of interest. I feel that the new connection can be auspicious, Nine of Cups, another wish granted. if we also consider the star. Emperor, Magician, they are two powerful energies about the opportunity to take action. The Magician is the one with the higher vision. I find it encouraging if we think about a common vision between you and your new person of interest. The Emperor is basically the ability to transform into action a plan well thought. The plan can be one in favor of a healthy, balanced, fulfilling partnership. One that can be built upon the Ace of Pentacles. This can be the type of offer that you have always wanted to find if we think about a partnership. If in the past it was not possible for you to find that opportunity, the Five of Cups can even be an energy about water under the bridge. This is a new chapter of the book. This is a new chapter of the book. There is a gateway in the Ace of Pentacles. In this version, the gateway is open. You can power through it. New chapter. Truly a new beginning if we follow the Fool. And it seems, guys, that these energies are truly describing a crossroads between past and future. And if there are doubts or some kind of hesitation about the opportunity to give the green light in favor of a new romantic connection, I feel that you and your new person of interest can release those doubts and the hesitation in order to find an agreement that can satisfy the two of you in an equal way. And this can be absolutely positive for this new connection. And then I also want to say that you and your person of interest can be at a stage of the journey that has granted in your favor a level of maturity, a level of seriousness that is going to make all the difference in favor of this connection, because it seems that the two of you will basically discover how deep is the respect that you can have in favor of each other. And this is a key element in order to strengthen the bond between the two of you and allow feelings, emotions, love to come to play and basically earn the center of the stage in order for this connection to become a reliable partnership moving forward. Something that the two of you will have the chance to enjoy together. These energies are extremely auspicious, guys, and I want to repeat myself, they describe a well-deserved reward for those of you that have gone through a lot in the past and now can be in the position to collect a huge prize that is absolutely deserved for the effort that you have always granted in favor of your journey. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Ace of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, the Chariot and the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Swords and the Moon. Guys, some of you said I love you to a special person. I want to say that they kinda reciprocated those words, but the connection for some reason made you feel out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Something was missing in the alchemy between you and your person of interest. I feel that some of you got anxious, Nine of Swords, because the development that you were expecting in favor of the connection never really came your way. The Chariot was the energy that you wanted to manifest together with your person of interest. The Knight of Cups can be the bearer of the Ace. And so I feel that some of you have been in love with your person of interest, but for some reason their behaviors were not in alignment with your high standards and expectations in favor of this particular connection. the moon can describe the discomfort that some of you have been experiencing because of how the connection has been unfolding. The moon, though, is a tricky energy because we got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups in the mix. And so it is possible that for some of you, there can be interferences coming from the outside. It's like your person has been keeping some doors open in their favor, and some of you got the perception that they were not serious enough in favor of the connection with you. For others of you instead, there can be commitment issues on your person's side because they can enjoy the connection with you, they can enjoy the opportunity to spend time in your company, they can even say that they have love for you, but what is love for your person of interest? Because the concept can be different between the two of you. And there is something that has been left unsaid that must be cleared, you know? The two of you must clear the air if we think about this connection, because the foundations of the connection are not strong enough. Present energies, Seven of Wands and the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, recurrent energy, the King of Swords and the Chariot, another energy already on the table. Some of you would like to have a conversation with your person of interest. I feel that you can be the King of Swords even if you are a woman. The ability of the King of Swords for me is the one to connect all the dots about a particular situation in order to figure things out and then make the best possible decision about what comes next. I feel that some of you have been experiencing Seven of Wands energy coming from your person of interest. Either they can avoid to talk about important issues, important topics for your connection, or maybe they can resist a development that can be beneficial for the connection to improve. Or if there are distractions around your connection, your person can try to deny that something wrong, let's say, is going on behind your back. Unfortunately, the Seven of Swords is always a tricky energy. It works like a pick your poison type of energy for me, because it can undermine the foundations of a connection and trust can be compromised. That's why some of you felt uncomfortable in the connection lately. The Nine of Swords as a recurrent energy seems to be more about you than about your person, because they do not seem to be bothered by the issues that some of you guys instead can see clearly. The Three of Pentacles is a big question mark. It's an energy about the opportunity to work together, to cooperate, to listen to each other for me, and then the chance to build strong foundations. The strong foundations that right now this connection is lacking because of the Five of Pentacles. And I also want to say, guys, that despite the fact that some of you shared precious words like I love you with your person of interest, something was off, and something can still be off in this connection. And the sooner you address the elephant in the room with your person of interest, the better it can be for you, because then you will have basically the power to decide if you want to keep seeing your person of interest or if you want to move in a different direction. Because if the Chariot cannot be manifested in this connection, it is your right to end it and then move in a different direction. And I say so because of the energies that we got in the future position. So Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords, the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Swords and the Three of Cups. Guys, the Three of Cups can be tricky if we think about a connection challenged by distractions and interferences for some of you. For others, instead, it can be a fun situation, even the chance to sleep with a person of interest and kinda have some fun together, but not necessarily the opportunity to bring to the table a more reliable structure for a connection. I feel that the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles combination of energies can describe what you want, what you were hoping to find in this connection with your person of interest, but if they are not on the same page, if they do not want commitment, if they are still distracted by other situations, what are you going to do? The Knight of Cups is a recurrent energy, but together with the Ten of Swords can represent the opportunity for some of you to take your love away. Always quoting the Cranberries song, Promises, she's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. Because it seems that an offer of love, a genuine offer of love from the heart, can be kinda left on the table by your person of interest because for some reason they are not able to see it properly, and because of that they cannot honor it in the same way as you guys can be able to do. So it seems that your person, if you call them out somehow, some way, by following the King of Swords, may not be in the position to offer you the answers that you kinda expect from them. So I do not see your person of interest in the position to give you guys some valid and practical reasons to keep seeing them. And if that happens, because your mind is clear about what you want, the consequence can be that you can cut communication with your person of interest, Four of Swords, you can evaluate what's available for you, and most of all, what's not available for you when it comes to this particular connection. And you can even realize that the chance for you to release this connection can allow you guys at the same time to release the Nine of Swords energy and the overall discomfort that this situation has brought in your life. So if you resonate with such a scenario, kinda influenced by commitment issues, an iffy mindset of your person of interest, or a person of interest that is kinda distracted, non-committal, you know, because there can be someone else around them that can catch their attention, this connection can face a closing point, which can be a disappointment. Guys, I cannot sugarcoat the Ten of Swords, let's be clear about that. But it seems that this connection is about to face a crossroads, and the most encouraging thought, if you ask me, is this one. You will be in charge of what happens next for you when it comes to this connection. It is fair to say that right now the situation doesn't seem to be a satisfying one for you. As a consequence, almost as a natural consequence, if you do not like what you see, you can take your power back and decide that you are not willing to keep investing your time, your energies, and your attention as well in a connection with someone that is not able or willing to do the same thing in favor of a positive development. Guys, this connection seems to be headed towards a closing point, and I feel that if some of you make the decision to release this questionable situation and your person of interest, it can be a blessing in disguise, because you can free yourself in order to then pursue new situations that can be way more auspicious than this one. It almost feels like an unrequited love type of connection, even if your person of interest said to you that they are in love with you, but their actions do not match their words, and this can become a deal breaker. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Six of Swords and the Star, the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Guys, you have been seeing a person of interest, you have been working for your connection to become a satisfying reality. I have to say that this set of energies, past, present and future, can describe a connection that is struggling to become official. The two of you have been sharing some pleasant moments in each other's company. The Page of Wands energy, the connection can be super important, especially for you guys, the star. Your person can say that the connection is a top priority for them, but if we think about the overall level of effort that was granted in favor of this connection so far, some of you may not be convinced that your person is all in. And the Six of Swords, in this case, is a tricky energy because it can describe someone that can pretend that everything is fine when in reality it is true the opposite, but in order to avoid to make a fuss about anything, they prefer to be quiet. I feel that this can be your person, but you have been fulfilling a due diligence, Page of Pentacles, about the arrangement that you have shared so far with your person of interest, and the Hanged Man is a crucial energy, guys, because it is an uncomfortable position. It is also a standby. Some of you have felt kinda stuck in this connection lately. And for me, the Hanged Man, which is a divine process, kinda like the Wheel of Fortune that we got as well in the mix, the Hanged Man is the opportunity to achieve enlightenment and then even change our mind about a particular situation or a particular person. I feel that this can be the case because the intimate moments that you shared with your person of interest may not be enough to convince you guys that this connection has the potential to become the type of partnership that you thought it could have become moving forward. Present energies, we got the Moon and the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Cups, the Fool and the Nine of Swords. The Fool, guys, in this case, if we think about a new beginning, a leap of faith, can be the opportunity to make the connection official in order for the two of you to start a new page of the book, a new chapter as well of the book, in favor of the development of this romantic connection. But this leap of faith has been put on hold, especially because of the mindset of your person, and now some of you can become more and more anxious. Nine of Swords. I also want to say that your person can be challenged by commitment issues. It's like they cannot wrap their mind on the sequence of steps that they should take together with you in order to transform your connection into an established partnership. The Page of Swords can be about the two of you, but for different reasons. You can look at your person because you can be puzzled, the Moon, by their behaviors, their actions, their words, and you can struggle to figure them out. If we flip the energy, they can be super casual, guys. They want to avoid the topics that can be difficult to face and handle, you know, if we think about the overall alchemy of a romantic connection. I feel that the Queen of Cups can describe the intentions coming from the two of you. You have been genuine towards your person, and I want to say that they have been genuine towards you as well. But it seems that the two of you may not want the same thing at the moment, and time is ticking because of the Wheel of Fortune. So it is possible that, for some of you, time is running faster than the type of perception that your person can get about the overall situation. It's like they can ask you why you are in a hurry to change the situation when it comes to your connection. After all, the two of you have been getting along extremely well so far. Yes, but it seems that some of you may want to see clearly what can be the future of this connection. It is your right to ask those questions, let's say, to your person of interest. They should offer you some clear answers in order to then evaluate if it is possible for the two of you to move forward together. Guys, I have to say something that may disappoint some of you if you resonate with the overall situation, because in the future position we got the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant and the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. If you are tarot familiar, I feel that you can understand the type of outcome that this connection can face moving forward after an extremely important conversation, Queen of Swords, about the Ace of Pentacles, which can be an offer of commitment, plans for the future, a major agreement, a cornerstone in order to build a partnership upon strong foundations. We are talking about the opportunity to become officially a couple or the opportunity to get married, Hierophant, High Priestess, power couple, kinda like the Emperor and the Empress. What's the problem? The problem comes from the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups mainly, because we know that the truth of the Queen of Swords can be extremely different from what another person may desire to hear. Because of the misunderstandings and the words left unsaid between you and your person, you can call your person out first, because you can basically put them on the spot in order to understand if this connection can take multiple steps forward, and if that's the case, when these steps can be taken. But your person can also manifest the Queen of Swords energy kinda as a mirror, because with their answers they may disappoint you guys just as much as you can be disappointed by their shallow approach towards the plans for the future when it comes to your connection. So it seems that the Eight of Cups can be what your person can manifest, consciously or not, if they are challenged by commitment issues. Maybe they are not even focused on the fact that the more they hesitate, the higher the chances for you to move in a different direction. But it seems that the one that is basically running away from more responsibilities, more effort, and more attention, more accountability in favor of the connection can be your person of interest. So if they are the Hierophant, they can refuse a higher level of commitment. And so if you are the High Priestess, you can get disappointed because of the Three of Swords energy, which can represent a fallout, guys, a breakup, let's say. And so it seems that if we want to flip the Eight of Cups, we can even say that, for me, the figure in red is the Fool. Your person can see you willing and ready to move on if you realize that they are not available to make this connection official or to take the next big step together with you. It seems difficult to avoid that type of turning point, guys, because the Priestess is guided by her intuition, so it seems that the Priestess can read the intentions of the Hierophant. In this case, you can read the intentions of your person of interest, and even if they do not say clearly that they do not want to embark on a higher level of commitment, you can read that in their actions, in the words that they can left unsaid. And because of that, you may decide to call off the connection first. Guys, I cannot sugarcoat these energies. I wish that it was possible to say that this connection is destined to move forward successfully, but it is not possible. Someone is not sold on the idea that this connection should become an established romantic partnership. If there are fears of commitment, it seems that your person is not willing to face those fears in order to overcome them and find an agreement in order to be successful with you in a romantic partnership. And I have to say that for those of you that can figure that out after an important conversation, that realization can become a deal breaker, and you can make the decision to leave the connection behind, because from your perspective, it's like working for nothing, because you can feel stuck and the connection doesn't develop. And without the development, we can basically experience a stalemate, and some of you may not be cool with that. Guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups, the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune, the Magician and the Ace of Wands. Guys, the Ace of Wands is the energy of the connection between you and your person of interest. Passionate connection, a lot of chemistry, attraction, lust as well. We got the Lovers in the mix. But it seems that you and your person of interest have been struggling to understand each other. Seven of Cups, a lot of questions and doubts involved in the connection. A couple of fights as well, Knight of Swords, because you asked your person to put more effort in favor of this connection, because their mindset, if we think about a long-term success for your connection, is not enough. It doesn't work. What they are doing doesn't work, because if we take away the sexual side of the connection, Ace of Wands, we are missing a lot of other important factors in order for this connection to become a satisfying reality for the two of you. The Empress is the energy of a healthy growth, a positive development, and this is what you have been asking for. Your person has put you guys on hold, Wheel of Fortune. It's been a while. It's been a while, and I feel that some of you are becoming a little bit impatient because time is running by. And you feel that the effort that you have put so far in favor of the connection has not been rewarded properly. And I want to say that you were willing to be patient and to give your person some time in order to get in the flow of the connection, in order for things to constantly improve. But these improvements never really came. Instead, misunderstandings, fights, arguments came to play. And the two of you started to kind of grow apart, allow me to say. The Magician is super interesting because I feel that it can describe your person if we think about someone that is always ready to share the Ace of Wands with you. I want to say that you have felt in the same way about that opportunity, especially in the beginning of the connection. Now things can change. Things can change. Present energies, Three of Wands and the Six of Wands, the Lovers and the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Spoiler alert, we got also the Queen of Cups in the mix. So what is missing in a situation like this one is not the passion. It is not the chemistry, the lust, the amazing sex. What has been missing so far is the emotional side of the connection. Heart-to-heart conversations in order to figure out how the connection can move forward successfully. Three of Wands, guys, it is a crucial energy if we think about expectations, desires for future growth, but also clear intentions. What do we want? What do you want? What does your person want when it comes to this connection? The connection can be super important even on a soul level if we follow the Lovers, but the Lovers is mainly a crossroads, heart-over-head decision, especially together with the Knight of Cups, which can be a love offer. And we got the Ace of Cups as well. The Five of Pentacles, guys, is the crucial energy in a situation like this one, because it can be one about shaky grounds, shaky foundations, but in this case, it's an energy about misunderstandings, and we come back to the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Cups. For me, the Five of Pentacles is like the opportunity to talk with another person, but we can speak two different languages, we are two strangers, we cannot understand each other, and because of that, we cannot find solutions to potential problems. This is the major struggle that this connection has been facing. And I am leaning towards the fact that you can be the Queen of Cups and your person can be the King of Cups, man or woman, it doesn't matter. They are the one that is not comfortable with the opportunity to allow this connection to expand. It's like they see it only from an Ace of Wands perspective. They see it only from the point of view of amazing sex, what the two of you can have, even regularly, but it seems that some of you kinda expect something more in favor of this connection. But what if your person doesn't feel the same and doesn't meet you guys halfway? If that happens, you can become the warrior in the Six of Wands. You can turn your back, Three of Wands, on your person because your heart is not fulfilled in a connection that can be super passionate but not necessarily the type of partnership that you were hoping to manifest together with your person of interest. If that's true, you can get tired of the misunderstandings and you can take your love away. Six of Wands, Knight of Cups. Why? Because of the influence that comes from the Seven of Swords in the future energies. Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Ten of Cups. Guys, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles can be something like a topic. What you want. An offer of love and an offer of commitment. What you thought was available for this connection. What you thought could have been a natural consequence after the ignition of the powerful spark Ace of Wands represented. But this natural consequence has not come just yet. Why? Because of the Seven of Swords. Someone is escaping from responsibilities. Your person. Why are they doing that? You tell me. Do they have commitment issues? Do they want to avoid to settle down? Do they think that the time is not right? What's the issue? You have been waiting. You have been waiting and you have been paying attention to your person's behaviors. The Queen of Cups can read not only the intentions but also the behaviors of another person in order to figure out if those intentions and behaviors are genuine enough in order for a connection to be successful in the long run. The Ten of Cups is what you want. But in order to get there, we must start from the Ace. Especially if there is also the Ace of Pentacles in the mix. This is a major agreement. If we take away the amazing sex that the two of you can have, what is left on the table? Can you work with the factors that your person is currently bringing to the table in order for this connection to become successful? Yes or no? It seems that the arrow, allow me to say, is pointing us towards a no as an answer. This connection is missing something. Your person is taking away that something from the arrangement. Then, guys, the Seven of Swords is always a tricky energy, lies, betrayals, deceits. In this case, it seems a sabotage. It seems a sabotage coming from the King of Cups. The Queen of Cups can spot that. And because in a conversation about the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, your person can pull back, you know, they can say that it is not the right time and after all the two of you have been enjoying each other's company and the connection should stay as it is, you can be of a different opinion. The Justice is, for me, a right and fair evaluation in order to make a right and fair decision. The right and fair decision may point some of you guys down a different direction or in a different direction, down a different road. You get the point. Your person can lose the connection, guys, because they have been asking you to wait for too long. Wait for something that right now doesn't even seem to be in the back of their mind. They are not thinking about the development that instead you are ready to manifest. And this is a clash of perspectives, a source of misunderstandings, fights, arguments. There is a song that is coming to my mind right now, I guess by Michael Bolton. How can we be lovers if we can't be friends? That's the point. That's the point. What is missing in this connection is the openness, the willingness to understand the point of view of a partner, the willingness to fix what doesn't work. The sexual side of the connection has been working. All good. We need more. How can we be lovers if we cannot be friends, let's say partners, in order to make things work like they should work? Because maybe there was potential for this connection. You saw it. That's why you were willing to work for it. Your person is playing small. And an empress person, let's say, an empress-driven person, is not going to settle for a small situation. This is about calling a spade, guys. We didn't get the Ace of Swords, but there is the Ace of Swords in the Justice for me. The give and take in this connection is not equal. And it seems that some of you are about to call out your person. And then what happens next can be something that can shock your person, because all of a sudden they can lose the connection. But if that is going to be the outcome, your person cannot say that they can truly be surprised, because they had some time in order to understand what you were asking for. They have been throwing that time away, and the clock is running down. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the 6 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords, the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Guys, some of you put a person of interest in their place in a major conversation, absolutely not a pleasant one, Ace of Swords and Knight of Swords. We can consider it like a big fight. Words were flying around, and because of the Knight of Swords, when words fly around, they can cut and they can hurt. But somehow, some way, some of you were wise and mature enough to keep your composure in order to make a point clear. And your words landed basically in the face of your person of interest. The issue, guys, is about the 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands, combination of energies. I feel that this is a betrayal. So you found out that your person has been sleeping with someone else, maybe multiple times. The situation was unfolding behind your back for quite some time if we follow the 7 of Pentacles. As soon as you found out, in your mind and in your heart, you immediately made the decision to move on from your person of interest. 6 of Wands, the warrior that comes back from the battle victorious. The battle or the battlefield is metaphorically represented by the connection. You are dealing with someone that cannot resist temptations, someone that can follow their second brain out of ego, because the only thing that they truly value when it comes to romantic connections is the sexual side of the arrangement. Because of that, present energies, Tower, 5 of Swords, this is crucial, 8 of Swords and Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Cups. The figure in green and red in the 5 of Swords, for me, can be the bearer of the 3 of Swords. It can be your person. Someone ego-driven, someone that always wants to have the last word only for the pleasure to do so, when in reality it doesn't really matter. And their mindset has been compromising the connection with you, clouded sky in the Five of Swords. That's why some of you can become the people in the background. You can leave your person of interest behind, your unfaithful and unfair person of interest behind in a Tower moment. The Tower in this case, because of the Wheel of Fortune, is a process. It can be the fallout between the two of you. It can be a separation, a breakup. The Eight of Swords is another interesting energy, guys, because if your person has a tendency to go behind your back and betray you, they can be stuck in their ways, but because the lady is blindfolded, they do not even understand the issue. They do not see it. They think that when it happens, it's fine, things can get sorted out. I do not think so. Then some of you have felt uncomfortable and stuck in a connection with someone that you cannot completely trust. As a consequence, the way out for the lady is represented by the water. We got to the Knight of Cups, amazing energy, but also the Ten of Cups. If you thought that this connection was the one for you, the reality has been different. And some of you can take off the blindfold in order to see what's going on. There is a lot of nonsense around you when it comes to this connection. Time's up. Wheel of Fortune. If you want to find ultimate emotional fulfillment, Ten of Cups, you may have to look for it in a different direction. Your person can ask you to wait. Why should you? Why should you wait? If this person betrayed you multiple times and you are aware of that, why should you give them the benefit of the doubt? Why should you believe that things can be different if you give them another chance? This person has been telling you who they are. You know who they are. If they hurt you, you should be aware of how the connection has been unfolding. There can be gaslighting though, guys, involved in this connection coming from your person of interest. The positive thing is this one. We got twice the Queen of Swords in the future position. So Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords, King of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. There is going to be another conversation between the two of you. So you put your person of interest in their place after you found out what was happening. The Tower has started to shake more and more. The Tower will fall apart. Let's be clear. The Tower will fall apart. The moment that can seal the fate of this connection is represented by the double Queen of Swords, which is basically another conversation between you and your person of interest. They can be the King of Wands, in this case, not a mature individual, only someone that wants to chase Ace of Wands opportunities with potential people that can be available to enjoy some moments together. You can call them out again. You can call out your person on their BS, Seven of Cups. Questions, doubts, but what is meaningful is the fact that some of you can point out that your person made you guys play the role of the figure in front of the big cloud in the Seven of Cups. Smoke screens, illusions, lies, white lies maybe, things left unsaid or unclear. Your person can say that it is not true that they betrayed you, it was just a matter of words, Eight of Wands. Maybe it was more than that. Maybe you have evidence. Maybe you are aware of what they have been doing. Maybe they did that multiple times and you know that. This is not a casual situation. You know your person well. And I want to say that there have been circumstances that you can recollect in your mind in order to then say to yourself, oh my goodness, that time they were doing the same BS, but maybe I gave them a pass. Not this time. The truth of the Queen of Swords can be extremely different from what another person may deserve to hear. I feel that. You can be disappointed, Wounded Warrior, Nine of Wands energy, for understandable reasons. Your person instead can play the victim because of the Five of Swords. It's a mind game. It's a manipulation. They can put the blame on someone else. It isn't their fault. You should give them another chance because after all, you know them. Yes, exactly. Precisely because you know them, it is not wise to give this person another chance, because the outcome that you can get moving forward can be the same old one. It seems, guys, that after the conversation, some of you can shut down communication with your person of interest. If we follow the warrior behind the wall in the Nine of Wands, some of you may not want to talk with this person after the conversation is done between the two of you. If your person of interest tries to say that you are still the one that they want, despite the betrayals, the affairs, the third-party situations, I want to say that some of you are not going to believe the words of your person of interest. So it's like at the crossroads between past and future, some of you can choose a different future without this unfair and unfaithful person by your side. And this can be the end of a chapter, yes, it can sting, maybe even something more than that if we follow the Three of Swords, but the Queen of Swords is not going to accept that another person can try to make a fool of her, you know? You can also be a man, it doesn't matter. If the connection ends, this happens because you have managed to expose the BS of your person of interest. And because they have been consistent in their attempt to fool you, they are not going to get another chance to be by your side moving forward. I feel that this can be the wisest possible choice that you can make. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands and the Star, the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. Guys, I feel that some of you got the chance to sleep with a person of interest, only to find out that they were not single, and after that realization, a lot of problems came your way. Five of Wands, Knight of Swords. We can think about gossip, rumors, competition as well, a noisy and annoying energy, the Five of Wands for me, and then the Knight of Swords, fights and arguments. I feel arguments between you and your person of interest because they didn't tell you that they were not exactly single and available when they got the chance to sleep with you. The Star in this case is all about the naked lady. You thought that the connection was a positive one because you thought that your person of interest was free. Instead, it was not the case. I also want to say that some of you found out about the real status of your person of interest because someone else told you that they were not single, they are not single. Then you basically had a fight with your person, and now we got basically the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, two energies about a crossroads, because you can close yourself like the lady in the Two of Swords. You may not be available to keep this third-party situation alive, the Three of Cups energy, and as a natural consequence, you will fulfill also the Two of Wands energy, which is a soulful decision, if we think about the chance to hand over the world to your person of interest. So this is a process that has been ignited and will unfold kinda at a high pace for those of you that can resonate with the overall scenario. In the present energies, guys, we got the Queen of Pentacles, which can describe you, and the Death card, the Knight of Wands, which can describe your person of interest, and the Four of Cups, the Lovers and the Devil, Lovers and Devil duality, powerful combination of energies. The connection was almost an irresistible temptation for you and your person of interest. You couldn't resist each other, and something more happened. You slept together. But now that you are aware of the reality of things, now that you are aware of the Knight of Wands energy that your person of interest has been manifesting against you, you can stand in your power. You can manifest the Queen of Pentacles. If we think about someone reasonable, agreeable, willing to make things work, but also someone that doesn't want to be taken advantage of by another person, because this is unfair. And this one has been an unfair situation since the very moment in which your person of interest chose to not tell you guys that they were involved with someone else. They saw an opportunity to sleep with you, they took it and ran away with it. Now, they can try to apologize to you, but you can be the figure under the tree in the Four of Cups. You can be unavailable, detached, not interested to hear the reasons of your person of interest if they have any. The Three Cups factor plays a role in your evaluation, and if you thought that the connection with your person of interest could have been a lover's connection, so one on an extremely high level of frequencies, all of a sudden it's a devilish one. Not only a lustful opportunity, but also a potentially problematic situation, because you can be on the downside of the agreement, on the losing side. You will have a choice to make. The choice seems to be the Death card. Revolutionary change, sweeping away leftovers from the past. The connection with your person of interest can be swept away. Your person of interest can be released. After all, guys, they can be an extremely active and relentless lover, but unfortunately, they may not be a reliable person, a reliable human being. They have been cheating on their partner. They can do the same thing to you moving forward. This can tell you all that you need to know about your person of interest. So the apology can fall short. Let's say you can decline it. Future energies, King of Cups and the Empress, Temperance and the Four of Pentacles, the Sun and the Six of Swords. I want to say a couple of things, guys. I will try to be as clear as possible. You can become the King of Cups, meaning that you can keep whatever type of feeling and emotion towards your person of interest under the surface of the water for one simple reason. You do not see any growth in favor of the connection with them. You do not see potential to manifest a positive development in a situation like this one, because your person of interest made you play the role of the third wheel without telling you anything about that. Now that you are aware of the situation, the deal is over. The deal is not available anymore. That's why the Temperance, which can be even the energy in favor of the chance to heal a connection, in this case becomes the conscious decision for some of you to take the higher road, meaning that you will avoid whatever type of interaction or conflict with your person of interest, because you are not available to see them and talk with them anymore moving forward. Four of Pentacles, you can close yourself for protection, better safe than sorry type of mode for me. At the same time, you can be now perfectly aware of the fact that your person of interest is not in the position, or maybe they are not willing to share with you an Ace of Pentacles cornerstone in order to build a trustworthy and reliable partnership, because the Ace of Pentacles is the type of agreement that the Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, so what you want, you may have to look for it in a different direction. I want to say, guys, that the connection with your person of interest that maybe was ignited in an extremely powerful and overwhelming fashion can go cold. Six of Swords, crickets. I see you guys ignoring your person of interest. I see you moving on, leaving behind rough waters, cutting communication, and this can make you happy if we follow the sun. I can understand that some of you can say, well, thank you. This is basically a separation, and you are saying that this can make me happy. Yes, I am. Because this is an unfair situation. You cannot get anything honorable out of an arrangement like this one. And because for me the sun is an energy about inner happiness, your decision to call out your person of interest and to put them in their place because of how unfair they have been towards you can represent the courage and the clarity of a mature individual to realize that they cannot be trusted. That's why you will have the chance to cut communication, to cut ties with your unfair person of interest, and what you can find moving forward can be something completely different from this situation, because it's like you will be more experienced and you will pay attention to the factors that maybe you kinda overlooked or took for granted if we follow the words that your person of interest said to you when your connection began. This will not happen again. Some of you are not going to find yourself in the same situation anymore, even thanks to this experience. But this person of interest is destined to be left behind, guys. And you are in charge of this transition. It's gonna be a call from within if we follow the Death card. It's gonna be a matter of integrity, a matter of dignity, a matter of self-respect, a matter of honor as well, I want to say. And these virtues matter. You know that your person maybe didn't, they will learn a lesson. And then you can wave goodbye to them and move on. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the tarot reading for my friends Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Together we are going to take a look at the energies for past, present and future. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and let's find out what's coming through for you. So guys, past energies, we got the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles, the Magician and the King of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Guys, you have been sharing an extremely active connection, 8 of Wands, with a person of interest. I want to say that this has been a hot connection. The two of you have found each other on the same page in the bedroom, 8 of Wands, 4 of Swords. The experience, or the experiences, plural, can be considered as a source of satisfaction for the two of you. But there has been an issue between the two of you lately. There has been an elephant in the room, which can be about the 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles combination of energies, and also about the opportunity for the two of you to take action, Magician, in order to allow your connection to become something more structured, stable, reliable. The Page of Pentacles is bothering me because it seems to be about a mismatch. You can consider the connection with your person of interest as a situation with the potential to become a 10 of Pentacles partnership, when instead your person of interest is settling or has been settling for the bare minimum. And this has already become an issue. The King of Pentacles can describe the fact that the two of you can be in a good position in your journey. And so it's like there was the chance to join forces in order to manifest a true partnership into reality. but someone has been playing dumb about that, and I feel that it's your person of interest. And you have been paying attention to that pattern, you have been doing your homework. The Page of Pentacles energy, which can also represent due diligence. Let's jump to the present energies. Double Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Guys, the Three of Cups can always be a tricky energy. It can be about interferences, third-party situations. I do not feel that it is the case. This is the overall idea that your person of interest has about the connection with you. Double Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. They love every minute they get to spend in your company, especially when the two of you are in the bedroom. They see the connection in this way. If we think about effort, Eight of Pentacles, your person of interest can be always ready to share with you intimate moments, but what about the overall mindset in favor of the connection to become something more? Four of Pentacles. Instead, some of you can be willing and ready to work for this connection to thrive on several aspects, but the fun and games mentality of your person of interest is starting to bother you. As a consequence, you can close yourself. Four of Pentacles. You can deny sex to your person of interest. The Queen of Wands, guys, can be the energy of the connection if we follow the considerations about the physical and sexual side. But then, this can become a matter of healthy self-confidence, self-worth, for you in particular. Because it's like your person of interest has been asking you guys to keep the connection inside of a box or inside of the bedroom without allowing the situation to expand to become something more. Some of you may not be cool with that. There is going to be a crossroads in front of the two of you. Two of Wands, soulful decision for me. I do not want to say that you guys want to end the connection, but it seems that we are going there. No matter what, you can be put in the position to make a final decision about the connection, meaning that either you get the deal as it is, or you call it off and you move on. Your person doesn't want to touch the alchemy of the connection. They love it as it is. What about you? Future energies, the Sun and the Death card, the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups, the Seven of Wands and the Emperor. Guys, I want to address first the Seven of Wands and the Emperor. The Seven of Wands is a resistance for me. It can be a matter of stubbornness because of the Emperor. We are talking about your person of interest. They are reluctant to take action and to take on more responsibilities in order to transform your connection into a real partnership. They want the fun. They do not want to put effort in favor of the situation. Because of that, they will not get the fun, because you can take it away from them. As a mirror, because this is basically a game of mirrors. This connection is basically a constant reflection of a person's behavior with another one that can react, you know? You can stand up for yourself, Seven of Wands. You can deny avances, the ones down below, the Eight of Wands that we got. Your person can say, let's be together. Nah, I am not in the mood. This can be the answer that some of you can bring to the table. All of a sudden, things can change, suddenly. But for a precise reason, your person has been taking the connection for granted, if we think about the sexual side, without the willingness to show up more consistently in favor of it. This is going to become a deal breaker. Love, the Two of Cups, chance to grow together with a special person, has not been honored in this connection You can take action about that, meaning that because the Emperor can transform into action a plan well thought, if you realize that your person is not interested in a true partnership, a real partnership, you are not going to play a lustful game with them, kinda like nothing else matters. There is something else that matters for you. Plans for the future, the chance to trust a partner, the knowing in favor of the fact that the person by your side is going to be there. They are not going to shy away from responsibilities or the necessity to work with consistency and determination in the best possible interest of the connection with you. The two of you are on different planes, guys, on different levels. You are not on the same page. You can become the figure under the tree in the Four of Cups. Your person can apologize. Absolutely, they can say that you are the one that they want. You are amazing for them. They want to be with you. Beautiful words. What about the actions? You can be unavailable to keep doing things in the same old way, the Three Cups factor. This is crucial. Guys, I know that someone can say that the Death card is a major change. The Sun is an energy about positive opportunities, happiness, satisfaction and fulfillment, and so your person can change and the two of you can have your happily ever after. I am sorry, but I do not feel that it can be the case in a situation like this one, because there is stubbornness at play coming from your person. They want the connection on their terms. They want to sleep with you whenever they get the chance to do so. They do not want to commit. You know? They want it easy. Instead, some of you are not cool with that. You never were cool with that, but maybe you were hoping that the connection could have gained some momentum in order to take off positively towards the Ten of Pentacles. Those improvements have not come, and they may not come because you can change completely the landscape of the situation. Death card, revolutionary change, starting from within. It's an energy that I personally love, sweeping away leftovers from the past. In this case, sweeping away the doubts, the indecision of your person of interest about the opportunity to commit in favor of a connection with you. Because of that, the connection can be over sooner rather than later, because you can make that choice, even if it hurts. I will not argue with that. I will not try to sugarcoat the potential transition. It can sting. But guys, this is a call for the courage and the clarity to realize where your inner happiness can be found, amplified, and pursued even more along the journey. It seems that you are not available for a casual connection. And it also seems that a casual connection is what your person of interest wants. I do not feel that you can consider yourself as a casual partner. And because of that, your choice can be slightly easier than it seems. Your person can lose the connection. Their last attempt to save it can fall short. And as soon as you have made clear that the deal is off the table, you can cut communication with your person of interest. And I am not sure that they will get another opportunity to prove their qualities in order to earn your trust once again. They had their chance. They kind of blew it. My friends, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like, and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow. So thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best. Take very good care of you and I will talk to you soon. Bye.